Hello, ladies and gents. I'm a Cat Girl Gamer, and welcome back to more Orwell. Freaking love this game. So much intrigue. Last episode, we were ratted out by Thought. And now we're ratting Thought out? A lot of rats in this system. Lots of bugs in the system. So let's jump in and find out what else we can add to the data chunks. Remember, we're on day 5 and we have a limited number of data chunks to add to the system because too long didn't read, am I right? Okay, I think where we left off, we were just reading the chat, so let's go ahead and pick up this call from Victor. Carrington? Juliet, Victor here. Oh, hey, Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Oh, I sent a sick note. Didn't you read? No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend, that's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Now that you're not, now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, what is something registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Oh. She just hung up on him? And what is blah 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 registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. Okay. 13 data chunks remaining. Hey, desktop phone. Hey! There's Goldfells, I believe. Sky chat. Juliet, where are you? Hey, Dad, I'm at work. It's a beautiful Sunday, so we thought we could have a family barbecue tonight. April is already here. I don't think I'll be able to come. Well, you're lost. Why are you working almost every weekend now anyway? Did you miss a deadline or something? Oh, we've got this new project here with which is close to release. Everyone's going overtime at the moment. What a company. This should be illegal. I hope you're getting overtime. Poor choice to follow this Abraham creep just because he worked at Rosentech. Doesn't mean it's a good job for you. Dad? What? Seriously? Shut the cuss up. I made the right call. I know I'm doing the right thing now. How dare you talk to me like that? Don't even think about coming home anytime soon. You'll see. I'll make you see. What? Okay, actually, that's interesting to know that he worked at Rosentech. You are not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfells. He is dead. You are wasting precious time. Yeah, I don't think that's... I think that's pertinent information. Because if he's still working at Rosentech, that's kind of important to know. Hey sis, how are things? You there? Oh, hey May. Yeah, doing good. That's awesome. You up for a meet and greet with your long lost sis next week? Gonna hit B-Town on Wednesday, stay for 3 awesome days at A&D's hotel. You're not staying at home? God, no. Gonna visit them once, that's already family overdose. So, meet up? Okay, let's do it. I'll get back to you as soon as I know if I have some spare time. Coolio, see you then, little sis. Hey, Jules, what's up? All good? Oh, this is before she, got caught up. No romantic dinners with Joseph on schedule? You know what he's like. All work and no play. Let's see, haunted house, something happened to you overnight? It's a big D-town from my usual route into the city, but cussed Jules wants to go to haunted house. Why don't you take the 9B? Oh yeah, sorry, although it is a lot faster to go through Freedom Plaza, like much faster. Gets on bus every day due to Juliet's suggestion. What's up with this Juliet, man? I'm getting some weird vibes, bro. Okay. So let's go back to this here. Whoa! Displaying locations for the last 24 hours. Oh, wait. Rosen Plaza. Okay, so wherever they're going, she's not gonna be there for the last 24 hours. So it's not gonna be any of these places. Ah, I see why I get these things now. Okay, where have you been? Penn Street. Outskirts camping. Contacts. Ah, Miss Cassie. But she's in jail, isn't she? Oh, we have a call. From Joseph. The open door? What is this? Initiate. I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for such a long time. I have been working on a plan in hiding. Today, I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm aware of your capabilities and your skills. You need to stop trying to tear down walls, instead shifting to running through open doors. Here's where to find one. 4 p.m. today. Is this girl? Okay, we gotta find out where that actually was sent. Cassandra! Ah, that's right. These two are boyfriend girlfriend, right? Law offices of Joseph. Cassie? They released me. I'm free to go. Wow, that's fantastic. I can't believe it. You must have had a hand in this for sure. Well, maybe I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I'm going to pick you up. You sure you don't have to work? Work can wait. What the cuss happened to you? Is this the same Joseph Langley? It's a long story. I'll tell you on our way out. I'm so looking forward to seeing you again. Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. See you soon. Yeah, can't be soon enough. Not alone with my glass? I don't know what that means, but alright. Oh, because he drinks wine, I guess. Okay. Who sent that email? Okay, we have Goldfeld's stuff. They're gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Goldfeld's is dead. What do you expect to happen on his phone line? Half our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. Yeah, okay, Catherine, something funny is going on with this Goldfeld's guy being either alive or not so alive. But in any case, I'm gonna check out his phone. Something new on her desktop? She throw something away? Yeah. No. Huh. Webmail. Already did that. I don't see anything else on here. Moving on. Gus Langley. Only one picture. Okay. Side chat. I'm at work. Beautiful day. See you then. Huh. Okay. Can I not see his phone? That's a little silly to do all that, not see his phone. Here we go. Worked at Rosin Tech as the Emerge. I command you to no longer dig around in Abraham Goldfell's past. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? Something's going on. What is strange, though, is Juliet requested material on this demiurge. Yeah, right? You know, the thing that she didn't want me to... Yeah, okay. He's an external contractor. I'm gonna put his picture right here. I don't think he's dead. Flawed. Now, I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Oppenheimer quoted when he realized he made the nuclear bomb possible. For the first time, I feel I truly understand what he meant. I know it's impossible to stop progress. Oh, there goes that big boomer sound that just tells you found something important. I know it's impossible to stop progress. I thought I could change what was coming, control the inevitable from within. I cannot. I made a mistake. I must quit at once. The only thing I can do is to seek redemption, so let this be my confession. I, Abraham Godfells, developed the so-called Ethical Codex for a project codenamed Demiurge. Am I saying that right? Which has been renamed Orwell. And I have proof for everything I am about to write, cloned to a device. He gives it device ID? Oh my gosh. Orwell is the most sinister project I can think of, a system to spy on every last citizen in the nation. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethical constraints on what it can access and how that access is granted. I was given a lot of freedom in this regard, yet that was not enough. Seeing this thing in action, I can only look at myself in disgust for being so naive that I ignored the danger that was staring me in the face. Even when the system is investigating targeted persons, it will jump from one individual to another, ultimately parsing all of their indiscretions and making everyone a target. Each test indicated one true fact: no one is innocent. I feel the urge to run to the press to give them conclusive evidence that Orwell exists, yet I ask myself, will it achieve anything? Just another news piece lost in the crowd, one that will be drowned out by the latest Times scandal or whatever Rosin is eating for breakfast. I doubt it'll even have enough strength to leave this article live on the blog. I can't handle the shame of what I've done. I bet they'll start using the project against me than others I'm connected to. It will be for the best if I just archive it, but I need to commit my thoughts to words, even if they're just for myself. Yoink! So, you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place, to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only very few people here know that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, a person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But well, you chose to disobey. I've warned you before. This will have consequences for you. Hello? Oh, the joy. All of these are futile words. Oh my gosh, there I am! Holy crap! Oh, I have 7 data chunks left, though. If I can get something on Catherine Delacroix, that would be amazing. Oh, I got his PC. Oh, but it's offline. Suck. I still want his desktop to be open. Open, open, open! I know you're dead, but open, open, open. Oh, so crazy. Is suggesting Cassandra Watergate was possibly coerced into being at Freedom Plaza by Juliet. Nonetheless, incredible. You have found enough material implying that something is very wrong about Juliet Carrington. She might be our impersonator, good, but it's only an implication so far. Considering we have proof against Harrison O'Donnell, we should go primarily after him. I have 2 data chunks left. Okay, I think this is... So they're going to try to attack Orwell once again? Well, let them come. You disappeared there. What happened? It showed up and then it disappeared. Uh-oh. Did we break it? I think I broke it. Hang on, I'm gonna restart the game. Hang on. Okay, it's almost 4 p.m. We will most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Is it up? Oh, darn it. Browser history. Webmail. Wasn't. No. Trash. No. Okay, go back. I want to get to his desktop already. Grr and or arg. There I am. Lions. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give them... Go with Juliet. I'm gonna give them that info. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned. Now wait to see what oh yay, they breaking in. What? I'm gonna guess what's going on. Oh, yep, there we go. Nice and green, I like green. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice, that's purple. Oh, they're totally breaking in. Oh, yay. Oh, nope. Oh boy. Now it's green. Oh, it's purple. Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Barely got here in time. Cassie, you've been released? Yeah, thanks to Josie. Don't know what magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. This is great. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'm here as well. Joseph, great, you're there. Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the cuss thing incredibly easy. You did what? And that worked? Like a charm. Now, kinda control the cuss thing is really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a freaking leash? Cussing great. How does that worry you? My control is limited. The government will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. Abe would betray us. No, he wouldn't, but you're right. Something is very strange afoot. We should get out now. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. What? That's impossible. I thought that when he first disappeared, but I put it in the back of my mind. What became of him? Dead? No, Abraham, how? He was very sick, cancer. You old fool, why couldn't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, not only her, all of us. Who the cuss would do such a thing? Huh, the person working on this was clever, they found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything in here points to... you. What? Jules, you? Wait a sec, I can't cussing believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it. But it had to be done. Oh, it was her! What the cuss? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent, cussing people to blame it all on Thought? What? It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme is... Wow. I know, Gus. Believe me, I know. You are the reason I was in custody, Jules? How did you do that to me? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of its formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how cussed up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirmed what I figured, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone to the media to make it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, and only me. Ha, funny. I just realized you're actually much better. Hello, you're going too fast. Slow down. Oh, I can't scroll it. Whoa. This is madness, Juliet. First Cassian, you pulled me into this, all those poor people who suffered at your hands. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Like, I can't do anything with the system. It's all kind of screwy, but it's starting to get color again. Like, I can't click on anything. The person who has really been spying you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Do you think that the government would not spy on you as well? Do you think you are outside the system? Think again, they evaluate you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They evaluate even you, the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation? What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside of the system. That no one is outside of the system. All you need to do, investigator, is to upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. So, this so mind-boggling stupid. Why would the investigator cooperate? That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they'll be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. that is absolutely mad. So I have to put my info. So how do I go about doing that when the system's borked? Okay, that's something dirty you found out of Miss Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's just going to be replaced. This isn't the right way. Like I said, Jules, just shut it. Nobody's interested in what you have to say. Harrison, what is going on? User quit session. Seems he just fell prey to the great surveillance system. We need to go online with the stream fast. Stream's up. Here's Cassandra's file. Wow, this feels like a slap in my face. They've been collecting all of this? They got me flagged potentially dangerous. It was this investigator. On the pro side, they did find out about Jules' plot. That was good. I guess it's not too bad. Maybe we can give it a try. Joseph, your turn. My turn? Nothing really bad on Joseph. I don't know. To me, it looks like this person largely spared me. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Nothing. There's just not much in here. So do you think this person can actually make an unbiased decision? Yes, yes I do. I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. I only realize now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear the investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. They caused her death, no doubt. Oh yeah, perhaps the investigator didn't know any better, and we know Nina is guilty. It's not strengthened my trust though. But then the investigator found out about Jules' plans. This is why we can trust this person. Meaning the final verdict is 3 votes to trust the investigator. We should clearly do this. Investigator, you've heard what we think of you. We stand beside you. You don't need to fear prosecution by the government. Thought will protect you. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. Well, Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government. He cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me, and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator. Do the right thing. Holy cow! Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. Back-end engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Godfells intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to the remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Oh, see, now I can read the whole thing, but I'm not going to. Too long, didn't read. Ooh. Hey, Gunther. There's a bug in the system. Go to trash. There's nothing there. Whoa! Document is highly confidential. Do not distribute this Whoa. It's probably a whole bunch of codecs. Trying to see if there's any data chunks. I don't think there is. Something in the reader? Oh, here we go. Hang on. Hi there. Oh, wow. I've been that for a long time. Time during which I learned to deal with unpleasantries. Yep. Why am I a target person? Alright, it was fun while it lasted. Don't you dare extract anything else on me. You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Evil. Ah. At least get a picture, right? I warned you, now you face the consequences. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Yeah, okay. A night to remember. I know who Dixon is. That's Juliet. Multiple incitement of murder? Yeah, I don't think that's true. That sucks. I'm trying to find any data chunk. Get into Rosentech for internmentship. Delete the backup of the data I stored there. Remove every trace I ever worked on this godforsaken project, then quit. That is no place for you. Just walk away and do not tell anyone. Whoa! March? I'm looking for anything that points to Delacroix. The third human element. Oh, here we go. Yep. Look at that. Ooh. Nah. Wow. Look at all this stuff. That's cool. Rating trustworthy. Check me out. So am I supposed to actually put all this stuff in there? Oh! Under the spreading Parliament occupied! Self-incriminating Orwell investigator causes reveal of the project scale. Holy cow. I was just gonna keep going. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell and partial agency commissions with erasing stored data permanently. Previously arrested Thought member Carrington released. No solid evidence for Bonton bombing incitements. Carrington aims to renew Thought. Investigator assisting activist group Thought with recent revelations to be declared honorary member. Yay! Oh, I love this. I'm still here. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Oh wow. Thought has declared the investigator assisting in the activist group with the recent revelations an honorary member. It is presumed that this symbolic act is an attempt to save the investigator from possible prosecution by exposing his role to the public, since the investigator broke national law by their actions. Do I actually take this? Here we go. It's all black again. Oh, the system's so broken right now. Hi, eyeball. Bye-bye, Orwell. Sweet! Oh, this was awesome. There's supposed to be a number 2, so let me know down below if you've gotten number 2, because they recently released it. And if you want to see number 2, this game was fantastic. Oh my gosh. What I love about this game is that you could literally go one way or the other on this. You could have incriminated the entire group, going, yay, Orwell is awesome, ooh, working for the man, working for the machine. Or you could have sided with the thought group and totally taken this to the whole underground conspiracy theorist kind of level. Let me know down in the comments which way you went with this. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I gotta stick it to the man. You know how it is. You know how it is. But this was fantastic. It gives you a really good insight to the whole Big Brother concept. The data chunks, some of it, the conflicting data chunks. If it's conflicting, show me the other data chunk. That is, nothing more frustrating than conflicting data chunk with a data chunk you can't see yet or haven't seen yet. That's my only real complaint. My only other suggestion would be to do the voiceovers for the phone conversations. I get the whole text thing, but after a while of reading these out loud, it's a lot of text. It's a lot of reading. So maybe just the voice conversations, just the phone taps, just voice those over. I'd be happy with that, and we can go on about our business. Maybe have the voice taps with voiceovers and then have the text below, just so you can grab those data chunks. Personal preference. Anyway, if you like this was Orwell. You can get it on Steam right now, and they just released the second Orwell game, so I'm gonna start playing that. But definitely give this a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon for more episodes like this. And thank you for joining me on this fantastic series. I'm gonna say fantastic series of episodes with Orwell. I hope that you join me on another adventure through many more games real soon. Bye!